continue on with more Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, where this time we will be doing the End of Zoe DLC, which is apparently it's weeks after what. Hang on a second. Let me just go into this for a second. I just want to actually show you this. So the DLC order that it comes onto the thing is based on the order is based on the release. They have End of Zoe before Not a Hero, and yet if I go here, it tells me that you have to play Not a Hero. It says weeks after Not a Hero. So I'm still gonna play in release. I'm still gonna play in the release order. I think the reason why this might have been thing is because I think Not a Hero was an exclusive to one of the things. Not a little bit. Guess we'll find out in a second. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway because we'll be playing one thing or the other. But this is gonna be. I guess we're gonna find out what happens to Zoe. We never saw what happened to her after we completed the main story, actually. Oh, just go straight into a. Okay, so this one actually allows us to load a game, so that makes me think that, I think this is similar to the other one. So I think Chris's campaign, as well as this campaign thing, have save points in them. So because they have save points, that means that we, can load whenever we want. So these ones might actually last a little bit longer, so, we'll do a new game. We can't change the game, normal for those who can handle a little action, and for those who are just here for the story. Well, I'm pretty much just here for the story and puzzles, so I always play on the easiest difficulty. Let's see what this is. I'm not sure why the load. I mean, I know I'm on base PS4. Maybe that's why, but the actual settings take a while to load. Oh right, this is the So this is the decision that we made. So that means that the canon ending would be giving Mia the vaccine.
It's fine.
We gave Mia the vaccine.
I'm sure there's someone who can help. This is my home. Apparently, I belong here.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help! No! Evie! Please!
So I wonder what happens here. It's going to... Because, if we gave her the vaccine... Oh, okay, she just freezes her. If we gave her the vaccine, there's apparently a boss fight with Mia that happens in the thing, later in the game. Something where it's only a small fight.
We got a casualty here. Hey, I think she was...
What the hell you boys up to?
That's her, all right. Zoe Baker.
Oh, okay, this might explain why the
Call
Chris
in
thing
HQ.
happens.
Did you say Zoe?
Sir, do you live here?
What the hell's wrong with her?
We're
Zoe!
here to help. So
What
everything...
in God's name have you done?
Sir! Whoa! Stop! Stop!
Oh my goodness.
Maybe this is
Zoe,
why it takes place.
what the hell do they do to you?
Maybe this is why it takes place after Chris's campaign, because those are some... We know that Chris came in with a bunch of soldiers.
Listen to me. We're here to help.
No, I don't believe you, boy. Tell me, what kind of help comes in a helicopter gunship?
You don't know what you're talking about.
think I don't know who you people are? With all these monsters running around here. Tell me, where'd they come from?
It's not what you think. You don't understand!
Well, I don't understand. You see that girl back there? Look! That there, my brother's little girl. My niece, you understand? And around here, family is a righteous cause. And you ain't gonna kill my family. Now see, that ain't something I can abide.
For fuck's sake. She's infected. She's dying. And we're both gonna fucking die if we don't get the fuck out of here right now.
She ain't dead yet, boy. So I figure you better do something about it. For I feed you two little friends outside.
Okay. There's a cure.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. We were on our way to get her treatment, and you fucked that up when you jumped us. They're probably still waiting for us right now.
Where?
They took it to an old shack, not too far from here.
Okay, so I guess this is going to be a little bit longer than...
swear.
Going to be a little bit longer than the other DLCs. There's actually stats. Yeah, so this is going to be a... So I think Chris's story as well as this story are an actual... Like, the other ones were just like short little segmented things. This here is like an actual like mini campaign. Because we have all these other stats here, restarts, and what is it here? There's stealth kill, punches thrown, boxer effigies obtained, and champion effigies are obtained. Find the soldier with the medicine, head back to the old shack in the backwoods. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna use a guide again, because there's... Stop. Oh, okay. I think that's what happened. Because I'm looking at this. It's weird. So I have I'm going by order of. I'm going by order of the things here. So they have End of Zoe before Not a Hero. I think the reason why they do that is because Not a Hero was free DLC. Because I'm looking at this guide and they have End of Zoe as like the last. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't really matter which one I do first. I don't think I only did it based on this because I saw this here. I didn't because I saw this here first. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do it in the order that this was available because this was free DLC. So that means that if you didn't own the Gold Edition or the other DLCs, you would have got this anyway. And I'm thinking, well, if they're going to give you free DLC, that's then going to require this, or this is out, and then things like I don't think it really matters. I don't think it really matters at all. Right, so. There's a couple of files that we grabbed in this room. Couple of files, and then we. It's weird though, because I have all the so obviously I have got the Gold Edition, so this is the edition with all the DLCs in it. Not a Hero is a free DLC. Apparently that takes place before this does, but then this is ordered in this way. So I'm thinking that maybe there's a possibility that they released the. I didn't check the release date, so it's fine. So. There was no gator I saw today. Without checking the lines, when I saw I had one, so I pulled it up. Instead, it was some sludge-covered God knows what with huge teeth and claws. It tried to get at me, so I punched its teeth in before it could. I thought I'd seen it with my own eyes. Goddamn government doing secret experiments on people and animals, no doubt about it. Explains its helicopters flying about recently. So Joe is not actually infected by. Joe is not actually infected by the molded. He has a molded head on his. Apparently, there's another file that I can grab on.
We're gonna fix this, Zoe. You're my family.
That file, they said there was another file. It was just the gator one. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, right, there's a... Oh, there's one in my inventory. Okay, so we have bare fists as our, so we have left punch is, right punch is L2, left punch is R2. And Joe Survivor, my notes you took to deal with the swamp monster. Okay, this thing. How to kill those things. Bodies are tough, but heads are soft, punch them. 2, get in as many fast punches as possible. Left, right for, with some fast right jabs often works good. Right, left, and then a strong left knocks them out. 3 heads crush easily underfoot when they fall down, and 4 crouch and sneak up behind without looking, take them out without a fight. Okay, so pretty much we punch things in the head. If we want to knock them out, it's left, right, left. If we want to do general damage, it's left, right. If they fall to the ground, which would mean when we knock them out, we can crush the heads underfoot. And then we also have access to stealth kill. Alright. So first thing we're going to do is... there's a molded wrapped up in the tree, and we want to do better in the tutorial, so, I'll check out what the jabs are, just to see. So I want to do L2, and then R2 3 times, and then alternating R2, L2. And this is where we get our first trophy. Is there a map? Yes, there. Okay, so there is. This confirms it here. There's a map as well as a there's save points and things as well. So I'm just doing End of Zoe because that was what the order was in the list. It really doesn't. I don't think it's really going to make too much of a difference. But the only thing that I noticed that was different was it started with the thing with Chris. We're still going to probably have stuff unraveled. Where is these, there it is. Alright, so they said to do left punch, L2, Okay, so so it's L2 and then R2 3 times is, and then land punches in the order to get a combo. Trying to get a 4th thing combo here. Not sure if that considered it. Okay, that's the 4-person combo. So the R2 combo is this, and then like 3 rapid punches, and then this one here it's like 2 punches, an uppercut, and then a powered up punch. Although it's not responding as well as what I hoping. But that's weird. It's like maybe in the original list, not a hero was above this, but because I have the gold. Well, actually, no, it's not, because they all use the same. They use the same list. That makes me think that it's like if this was free, it either came out the same time that this came out, or I think. But it's like I'm going by the. It's like there's 3 ways to go by. Like you can either go by what the trophies say, which is this, what the story would say, which is this, or what the game saying. I don't know. It's saying that it's weeks after Not a Hero, so maybe I'm supposed to play Not a Hero before the thing, but I don't think it matters anyway, because all that happened at the start here was we saw him confront the thing. So I think the stuff with Chris's campaign is he approaches. So we want to grab the chem fluid, put the file in, grab the coin, and then save our game. Grab the chem fluid. Open this up. Okay, so there was a. Where's the defense coin? Defense coin is. Oh, that it's inside the. Wait, why is it saying that there's a defense coin? Alright, put this away. That's weird. It's telling me to get a defense coin out of here. I don't actually have a. Is there something? Oh, maybe you get a defense coin if you Maybe you get a defense coin if you. You might get a defense coin if you have if you're playing on normal. It's fine. If I don't have it, it's fine because we're playing on easy anyway. Oh, okay. So the save slots are separate for this game. So we want to peel the bark off the tree, and pretty much we get a health item. Okay, so there's bugs that we can do, and we can combine them with stuff. We're gonna combine. So whenever possible, we want to combine the fluids with the thing to get to make stuff. So for smaller injuries, we should use the bugs. For anything that we need to, because there's a lot more bugs than medkits. Okay. So that we can tear some bark off of the tree.
Alright, you moldy motherfucker.
Oh,
I can take you fuckers with my bare hands.
Archer is similar to the older game. And there was supposed to be a free branch like the. So combine this grub. If we combine like a critter, can be combined with chem fluid to create a healing item. Eating them is also. Okay, so bugs will always. Bugs will always heal us. Nothing much, but just starting the. I've just started the DLC for End of Zoe, which apparently is supposed to happen after the. Story. Okay, so we make first aid meds for those. Do we have any other fusions that we can do? It's critters and chem fluid. Critters and chem fluid. Alright. We've killed that already. So 2 more are going to be there, and we want to... Also got to keep an eye on stealth kills. We need to get 5 stealth kills in this playthrough as well. 5 stealth kills. Be able to, I think, 2 more greeters. Pretty much we're going to be fighting. We also can block as well. So take out the next 2 enemies. So we can block with L1. L1's block, L2 and R2, we're going to have to probably do that a lot. Although it seems like we're pretty powerful. I've just got to remember that R2 is the stomp button, not, both down. Well, they were both down. Okay, we have finishes as well. Okay, that's good. We have finishes. So if they're close to death, we can. I wish I could get better with the combinations. Because the combination is L2, and then it's like it's weird because it says R2 L2. It's like R2 L2, but it's sometimes it's delayed, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, next up is the truck on the left. We need to use our fist to break it open, and then there's a chem fluid and a boxer effigy, which increases our attack power by 1%. So that's actually going to be very useful, because we'll now do more damage. So do we have a way to know how much health we have? I don't think we do. Fluid and there's a boxer effigy. Alright, collect evidence to boost your attack power. Do they stay permanent? Okay, they stay permanently in our inventory used for black magic. Each one is in your inventories gives a 1% boost. So they stay in our inventory the whole time. Alright, so we have 2 first aid meds now. So, on the way, check with a rock. Then, check with a, check with an enemy. Not an enemy, a rock something. Where are we now? We are in the shack. Okay, so cure for E-type infection.
What the?
Okay, this looks slightly different. Okay, what's this for?
Jesus Christ.
Medicine made to cure an infection caused by an E-type Mutamycin. Should work. Okay, so that should work on Zoe. I guess now we have to head back, right? Pretty much we're going back to... We have to pretty much help. Back we go. Where am I going? I can't even see where I am. so hard to do the punches. So hard to do the combos. I'm just gonna have to hope for knocking them down. Also, apparently stomping them isn't enough to keep them down. Oh, okay. That's weird. I thought that stomping them was enough to kill them. Apparently not. Alright. Back to the house. Oh, the house is on.
No.
The house is on fire.
No, no, no.
Wait, the house is on fire, and there's the giant. There's several crocodiles here. Alligators, crocodiles. Oh, she's awake.
Zoe. All right, now just let it work. God damn it! Why ain't it working?
It wasn't full, was it? It won't be enough. She needs a full dose to heal completely. There's more at our base. Just untie me, and I'll take you there. Please!
What base?
Oh, never mind. He's being taken. Oh, we're gonna have to find out.
Shit. Gotta get Zoe out of here.
I didn't even see what attacked him. I can't even go over to there. Right.
We gotta get going.
Alright, whatever that thing is, it looks bigger than different to what the ones that we have. So pretty much we have to get onto a boat. At the other side.
Oh my god. This is some horror movie bullshit.
So this is very similar to the, this was like it's in the same area, or a similar area to the,
Okay. It's okay now.
where we made that decision. Oh, I guess there's the, you see Nemesis? It's this game's version of Nemesis.
God damn it all. Soldier Boy said the meds were at some kind of base. Where in all hell did this wall come from? Looks like somebody left the lights on. That's good enough for me. Don't you worry, Zoe. Just a little further.
I'm guessing what we have to do is we have to find an infection in different areas. So it's like, we'll take her to the base and rest her, and then we'll have to go and find another area, and then we'll have to move to essentially how it works. Alright, so now what we need to do is before we go to the building, there's a slope. We can find a box of effigy, and pretty much we just enter the building. And I think that's where the next one will happen.
Come on. Not now, Gator.
They said it was before the gators. Go down the slope into the water into the. Guessing it's over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we already have 2% bonus damage. Again, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a lot, but it should add up to another one. I wonder how we deal with the gators, because I'm pretty sure we can't just go up and punch them.
Okay, you'll be safe here.
Ah, yeah, see, there's another boat. Another boat here that we can, another boat that we're gonna have to take to do something.
Now just you wait here. I'll be back with something to make you better.
Another save point. Oh, I'm gonna make a separate save. So it's already been 10 minutes since we, well, it was 10 minutes when we saved. Oops, I'm gonna make separate saves for each time just to make sure that I don't. Right, so we need to get 5 stealth kills for an achievement. So we need to move through, crouching through the area. There'll be a molded on the left side, and we pretty much I'm just gonna sneak from this. Sure. The gators are gone. The gator is gone. We want to go behind and I guess it's used. There's our first one.
Die, motherfucker.
There's our first kill. Now we want to move along to the. We want to move along to the wall on the. We want to exit the tent, turn right, and then move along the wall. Then we're gonna see one circling a table, and wait for it to. We're gonna get like three of them within the restart. Okay, so there it is there. That's number 2. Number 3 is... exit the tent through the other door, look to the right, and there's a four-legged molded that we need to get. Oh, okay. We can sneak up on these ones too. That's 3. This is going to be interesting. So now, how are we going to deal with these enemies? Because the standing ones are fine, but then we have what are the other enemies? The four-legged ones there. Those ones are going to be harder to deal with punches. The other ones, I spew the vomit out at you. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. How we deal with those? We're gonna have to, and then I've still got the big one as well that we have to. Yeah, we've still got the bigger guy to do as well. So I'm guessing we're gonna get a way to do that. Grab that. This is gonna be another four-legged molded, but it's facing us and we can't stealth kill it. So what we need to do is moving forward, and there's a throwing spear. Okay, and then okay, so we kill them with. That's interesting. So they don't consider it not seeing us. They don't consider it not. They consider us not. A stealth kill has to be like what we just did, where they don't consider, say, finding the using an item to. Okay, I see it. They don't consider us finding the. Like if I kill this here with the spear, it's going to. If I kill this here with the thing, they don't consider that as a stealth kill. And by touching scrap metal to a tree branch can be retrieved and used again if it misses an enemy. Okay. That's. I don't even know if I'm aiming for its head. Oh, wait. And we missed. I don't know what happens here. I was aiming for its head. I'm pretty sure I was aiming for its head. Unless I wasn't close enough. And also, if we miss, it can hear us. Right, too late now, but we're just gonna have to fight it. Alright, it actually didn't take as long to defeat. Alright. And it took a couple of punches. That time it worked. Maybe I need to, like, buffer my hits or something. So that's 3 stealth kills so far. 3 out of 5. And then at that point, the only stuff we have left to do is just complete the actual. All we have to do is just complete the game, get the stealth kill. Okay, so another save. There's a box of effigy, umbrella file, chem fluid. then a another box of effigy, which that's another 1% increase. We're already at like what 3%? Because we've got 3 of them now. I wonder what the champion ones do. Nothing's there. Okay, orders are as follows, effective immediately. The mutamycete on the loose in the swamp, and it will keep mutating as it encounters new organisms. Can allow the stock of medicine components to be exposed. If they suffer a mutation, they'll be useless. Transfer the whole anti-infective synthesizing station over to the paddle boat. So,
The paddle boat. Damn it. You boys ain't making this simple.
where are we currently? Oh, okay, we're heading towards the. Oh, there's our nemesis character. So pretty much we have to fight.
You best stay back now.
That actually seems to be working out. Left, right, right.
You ain't gonna bother us no more.
That wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Also, I'm trying to see, like, on my screen, like, I haven't used any healing items. But my health is, like, I don't have anything red on my, fish? Oh, okay, so picking up, items, picking up a crawfish will... It's not in my thing. Maybe I'm supposed to... Maybe I can only carry so many of these, so what I should do is every time I find a chem fluid, I should... yeah, that's what I should do. I'll do that from now on, actually. Might be better to do this. Every time I find a chem fluid, I should combine it, just so that we... And then that way I can keep... Maybe I can only collect so much of certain things. Right, so next thing to do is... through a door and another rock. Another box effigy. Now it's...
What?
Oh, we're not quite.
Just stay down.
You won't follow us, apparently. You gonna follow us? Okay, he can't jump down. Right, he can't jump down. I did see him rearing back to do the... There's a sponge rock to the right. Let me just check something. Okay, crawfish is counted as a critter, so that's why I, what happens if I... Oh, I thought that was a mistake. So if we go Let's check this again. I'm pretty sure I don't have the defense coin because I don't have the defense coin because probably is I need to be on normal for that. Box effigy. They're very generous with these save points, I would say. Okay, so there's a gator, and 2 more throwing spears. We need to throw the spear at it. Hug the left wall. Locked it. Ah. I think we should be able to grab these before, as long as we don't enter the water. I think if I throw this at this one. All right, so one spear will kill a kill the. One spear will kill one. I think the one I'm supposed to. There's 2 crocodiles here, one on the left side, one on the right side. So we want to take the one on the left. And there should be another throwing spear. We're doing this right. So it should be there should be a throwing. So we take out the one on the left. One on the left, grab a crawfish. We grab the other spear. Keep hugging the wall. Spear the one ahead. We want to take out this guy on the left here. I want to take out this one. The other one is over somewhere. I don't know where it is, but we can't. Once we've used the spear, I can see where the spear is on the. We gotta take this one now. Got that. So we want to. There's a molded up ahead, and another to the left of it. The one to the left will pace back and forth. Wait for the left mold to start walking away from the crouched one, and then we get the 4th one. Then it'll be unloaded. So we want to be in crouched now. Am I already in crouched or? Am I not? I guess I'm not crouched. Maybe when we're in the water we can't be crouched. How are we getting attacked here? Let's see if we can spot the, supposed to be a molded one, so I missed it. We are crouched. We can't be crouched while we are unable to be crouched. So we this is gonna lead back to the. Have I gone too far? Have I gone too far? I have. Oh, I see. There's a path right there. That's where we're supposed to go. There's a. I went too far. Right, we're gonna have to head back to the. We're gonna have to head back forward because that explains why I was getting attacked by the crocodiles. Because we're supposed to have spears here. I went too far. Again, nothing I could. I realized too late that I was. I realized too late that I went too far. I didn't see the. I didn't see I didn't see the left path till already too late. So if we're in water that's up to our necks, I guess the best way to deal with it would be best way to deal with it if it's up to our neck is like that's death, because I was able to avoid the. I can do that again. I wasn't prepared for that. This time I know I went the wrong way. Grab these. Where's the first one? At least we don't have to keep fighting them. Keep left. Forward this one. Now, where is this second path? It's coming up. Grab this because we need the spear to deal with. It's going to be over here. Alright, so here. From here, I can see where these molded are. Oh, okay, we're going around. Oh, right, I see. See that one? I don't know. There's the other one. Turn around. Get alerted that the other one died. If it doesn't, then you could get the stealth kills right here, actually. Just trying to see, like. Okay, it didn't see me, so that means I should be able to stealth kill this one. If I just wait for it to come back around. spears. Why we can just get it right here? Alright, so the other one didn't notice me. Gave us a generous amount of time. Throwing spears, that's what I needed, because there was some up there that we needed the other things for. Now we're fine. So at this point I didn't even bother, I just went back and was able to actually stealth because we had plenty of time. And 2 more of those. We need to, there's going to be 2 more gauges. And then the other one will surface around the same time after we spit. And then we can climb out the water. Alright, so we already have the stealth kills a little bit earlier than what the Blade has, but that was also because we got a point where we didn't get seen. Usually you get seen there, apparently. First one's going to come to the left side. Hang on a second, why did this change? This should not have been here. Added a tag randomly. Thought I noticed something was changed. The first one I can see it right over there. So we need to kill that one and then okay, I see it. I should wait for it to come back around. We only have 2 spears. Right, so when I see it go across, I'll put the spear at it. That's the first one. Where's the second? They said it was to the right. Stay there, so... I don't like the way these spears, the spears, like, don't look like they're gonna hit, but they do. Right, where that's... Next up, we want to ignore the ladder, so we're going to return to the safe room. So up both ladders, there's scrap metal, and upstairs that we can. One thing I've been noticing recently, like, Twitch would just start adding tags to videos that I haven't put on. Stairs are kinda. I also don't like that you can't zoom in on the map. stairs are to... There's the scrap metal. I don't know if there's anything around here. Side, they don't get the thing for a while. That's so we want the first aid med in here, and then we want to go onto the roof, and it's a box of effigy, and then go down and turn. They give us a ton of save points. I'm fine with. I'm gonna go to the roof first before we go to. I would not want to deal with a ton of enemies in this DLC either, because like if I can't imagine what the fights are going to be like when we have to start doing the. What are the fights going to be like when we have to start punching our way through everything? Let's have a look. There's a tree branch, and then we want to combine the tree branch to there. Okay, now we're gonna come across the. We're gonna come across the molded with the blades. Right, so forgot about those guys. The although they seem to be pretty much the same as the other ones. Tree branch. So now we can combine tree branches. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Now we have a few more things unlocked. So we have throwing spear that we can combine with scrap metal and tree branch, and then we also have stake bomb, a homemade bomb of Joe's own design. Oh, it's like so. It's essentially it's like the remote bombs, except for things. I don't like the way that the remote bombs work because you can't aim them at an area. You have to actually like throw them onto. Be looking at the ground and put them on the ground. I like the idea of being able to throw them. So we need chem fluid plus a tree branch. That's I'm gonna combine that with throwing spears, and we need to head on out towards the. Alright, so we punch through the barrier, and then there's a few more molded, which we can get stealth kills, but we don't need to bother about the stealth. Well, we probably should. Hug the wall on the left side, we can get stealth kills. The vent in the wall, scrap metal. Pretty much once we find the second, keep to the left side, grab scrap metal, and then go and do the next, another stealth kill, which, we don't need to do the stealth kill, but at least it will save us having to fight. I'm also noticing that I was pushing like the L2 and R. I was doing like I'm starting off my combos with like R2 L2, and I also am noticing that I'm not only am I doing like partial combos, I'm also doing like different things. I'm doing stuff like that where it's like punch, punch, uppercut, and then he does the triple punch. One we can sneak up on. Okay. Next up, so that would have been the fifth stealth kill. It would have been the fifth stealth kill. However, we already have the. So once his mole turns away, we can stealth. Then we have to either kill it. We might have to kill it. If we go too far down, there's going to be a four-legged molded. So what we should do is we should wait for it to come to us rather than us going to wait. So there's a few things. Okay, so I think there's supposed to be an enemy that appears walking down the hallway here. We need to stealth this, kill this one. I can see the four-legged one over there. My issue is that I am not very good with headshots. We're done with him. Here's in this room. There's gonna be right. Also, they don't seem to be alerted by sound, which is good. They don't seem to be alerted by sound. And also their vision is essentially like, oh, unless they're right in front of you, then they're not. So next up is I'll make another spear. I think we use the spear on this other one. Now, if you didn't kill the thing, I'm gonna do that. So we want to follow the passage to the end. I know where the four-legged one is. Apparently, if we Give it a moment. When it moves out of sight, it'll be around the corner. Another throwing spear, and then unbreakable crates. So we should not need to do this. Okay, so it's out of. Okay, there it is out of sight. So it goes to the right. So we need to wait for it to. We need to wait for it to. I don't want to head over there right now because like by the time I get back, it'll come back. Now we just wait. Can't see if it's around. Shouldn't see us from here. We're behind this. Another box effigy. How many of those were up to 6? So we've already got a 6% increase in damage. So that means that we should take down some of those other enemies faster. Right. Done that. Now we need to return to the room where we killed the molded. Break through that. So here there's going to be a ledge overlooking a molded. One's hunched over, and another one pacing nearby. So we want to wait for the one that's walking around to walk out from under where we are and facing the other, and then we can drop down behind to kill that one. Then go and kill reach. Back to the. How do we get back? Straight. Gotta find the try and look for the area where we killed that other.
That's gotta be the medicine.
That's what we're gonna. That's where we're gonna go. Trying to find the. I'm trying to get back to the area where. What's here? Go this way, and then we turn. Where did I kill the enemy? Here it is. These are supposed to, I think. So I think this is the area here. Smash through here and then smash through here and then very much ready to come. Another. Okay, I think it's here. So we have to wait for. There's one that's crouching. So we need to. When the one that's pacing around walks out from under and It's facing in the direction. We want to drop down behind it and stealth kill it. I guess we'll just wait. There. I think it's safer for me to wait for it to drop down. Yeah. It didn't matter. Didn't matter because didn't matter for some reason. Me dropping down was the enemies here do not react very well to granted we don't need the stealth kills, it's fine. The enemies don't react well to it's like we just completely stagger them. Once we start just punching, they never stop taking damage. Right, so we've done that. Another crate, and then you get a champion effigy and a tree branch, and then we create another spear. So we're actually going to get we're currently on a buff of 6%. We're now going to have a buff of 11%. So the champion effigies give us 5% increase. So we're already on an 11% increase in damage, which is very good. That box of effigy, make that 12% when we get the Okay, that's also another thing to consider, I just realized. So, if you remember in the base game, some of the crates were set. Sorry, some of the crates weren't set. So, we broke that crate and there was a boxer effigy in there. So, if every time we break a crate, there's a chance that it could be a boxer effigy or a champion effigy, because then that's going to actually increase our... So, we got a bonus increase of 1% just from breaking that box. Did I go too far? I think I did. Oh yeah, I went too far. What I was supposed to do, yeah, do this, I'll do that now then. I'm supposed to go down here first. There's our champion effigy. That's what I was supposed to grab first. This was what I was supposed to grab first. I don't know if they can follow us into the thing or not. So we've got the champion effigy. Crafted both of those. Well, this one already spotted me, so that's the issue. That should be fine. Let's just deal with this one. Pretty sure it's not gonna follow us. If it did, then I can deal with it. What should like be in this room? Yep, there it is. Oh, they're both there. Deal with these. I got seen, I didn't realize that there was a couple. I don't know how many of them in here. It's about 3. About 3 of them in here, I don't know. That was my fault. Enemies were, they all happened to be in the outside the area. Fine. We have plenty of, that, also I just noticed, like, when they get alerted, like, they were not taking a lot of damage. Yeah, so I made a mistake there. It's like, oh, you can go and do, like, all this other stuff in the thing, and there's a King Molded, which get the stealth kill, it's fine. If we get spotted, they're all gonna find us anyway. I'm just gonna assume that I had to kill everything here. Hug the left wall. Pretty much once I get through to this area, we can I think I've already, like, missed what I need to do. There's no items missing or anything. Probably. Yes, I think just what happened there is I alerted one enemy, and then all the enemies got alerted, and they all knew where I was, and then they all came to that one room. It's unfortunate, because now we have to go and do this. So next up, we grab the first aid med. So we're in the room now with the medicine, I think, so I think we're nearly at the halfway point. Because there's 10 extreme challenges, and then like we're nearly at 5 out of 10. So I think we're nearly halfway through. Next up is we need to go to the room to the left, grab a throwing spear, and then to the right there's a barricade to destroy, climb the ladder. A few things up there, and go the way to save. Alright, so it's going to be very easy to get overwhelmed in this. Okay, so we can only have five save slots. You have reached the maximum number of save slots and cannot create a new save slot. Okay, so we only can make 5. Well, I have no intention of coming back to this DLC, so I'll just save over the oldest one. Alright, so now what we need to do is interact with the console, we get another cure of the thing, and then we're going to be in a boss fight again. And pretty much once we deal enough damage to him, he'll go to a knee, and we have to do the combo. And then yeah, okay, so then that's it. So pretty much just the boss fight. Once we finish the boss fight, then we will be halfway through. Yeah, definitely umbrellas. That means that it's.
Oh, come on!
Yep, when the machine doesn't work, most definitely
This is it.
punch it.
Finally.
There's our next second cure. Guess we're gonna need 3 away. Oh, there's Swamp Man again. It looks like he actually has a human hand. I just saw that. Right. Observation.
You want some? Come and get it.
I don't know what's going on here, but this seems like I'm exploding. I wish that my hands didn't feel as
Take this.
maybe. For a second, I thought we were gonna powerbomb him. Like that actually would make sense.
That all you got? Oh?
He doesn't do a lot of damage. I mean, we're on easy, so that's also another thing. We're on easy. He's getting some clicks in, but we're also getting pretty good with our hits. Also, it seems like when we're hitting our attacks that he's also not being able to do it.
Here we go.
Let's finish it.
That's how you get it done. Woo!
Ripped his head off. Threw it away.
I'm coming for you, Zoe.
Alright, I think we're halfway through. So, there's a few items that we grabbed already. Fine. Gonna pass a crate, and so again, the crates are all random items, I believe. So because the items are all random, there's chances that we can get good things. Pretty much by following the path and cutscenes, and so it's very similar to what I said was going to happen. And with I had a feeling like that we're gonna have to keep traveling to different areas. I think this is a really creative DLC actually. I actually made like physical combat really enjoyable.
Zoe, I brought your medicine. You're going to be fine.
How did Swampman get?
Look!
How did Swampman get back? We ripped his head off. We ripped his head off. All right, back on the boat. Now we gotta find her.
Zoe! Where are you, girl? Where'd they go? Hey! Leave my family alone, asshole! Oh, you're gonna get it. Damn. This whole place has gone to hell. He's gotta be up ahead.
Alright, next up is next up we have to. There's a bright light to the left. Tree to the left. Once we get into the thing, say that again. As it is, we have a lot of we're currently on how much are we on? We're on 10s. That's 10. Around 15% damage buff. Not sure what the maximum is. we're nearly at. This is like the halfway. Well, where we pretty much started the boss fight. Halfway point. By the sounds of it. So 2 crawfish in the corner. The left, there's an opening. And once it opens up, there's going to be a gator in front. So we should get ourselves armed, ready then. 6 to the right hand side and 4 fish that I can grab. Opening to the. Once the area becomes open, it will. Okay, that's a fake one. There's the real one. Up with one. I'm gonna go to the right. It ends up. Pretty much going to the right. Ah, I see the area at the top. Okay, I think we can craft, right? Oh, well. No, I don't. I don't have another tree branch. So gonna be another gator. Opposite wall. So take out the gator and then grab the scrap metal. Inside there's a microwave. I'm trying to make sure I spot this. See a. Where is it? There was nothing in the fridge. Then worry about. Okay. So we want to climb up, and there's a bunch of platforms and crocs. Okay. So we need to move from one to the other without being eaten, without using all that speed. So swim circles in the water between the platform and the next. You can get past him without spearing by rushing when his back's turned. And then we want to spear the next one. Alright, so platforming now with first person platforming with crocodiles. Alright, so first of all we're going to figure out where we're going first. Okay, so the first log one is right there. Alright, so we've got to cue Zoe and chase out the swamp man. So we have, the first platform is the one that's right ahead of us. We have to get from there to here to where we are without being, so first of all, it's saying that the crocodile should be, I can see where the crocodile is. It's right there. We wait for him to turn around. Now, we should be able to make it. On. that's strange. I thought we weren't gonna make. Done that. So there's 2 platforms left. Look at the map. There's 2 platforms left. We've got one over there, and then I think they mean the last platform's over here. So what we need to do is there's a scrap metal on the other one, so we have to pass through the gators swimming. We have to go ahead and we have to pass through its swimming circle region. He won't break the circle. Okay, so he doesn't break the circle as long as we don't get too close. So let him pass in one direction or the other and then move past to climb. What we've got to do next. Let's see if I can spot the other one. First of all, I want to see where it is. I think it's right there. Right in front of us there. But as long as he doesn't reach the... As long as we don't get too close, he won't... Right. And then I guess now we just make it... Now we have to figure out if we can just go straight there. Drop that. So there's going to be another gator swimming in a wide circle, so wait until he comes closer and then move away or dive into the... we'll still have to spear 2 crocs near the dock. We need to spear the rightmost one and the leftmost one, then we can clock the croc. Alright, this is going to probably be a little bit tricky. Right, what we have to do, but we should be... So we need to now head towards where I'm pointing at the light. We can only see a little bit better where the rocks are currently. Might be fine. Let's see what happens if I drop down. C2 here. There's one. Second one is there. I think it's right there. It's both of them. We got through there with only having to take out the 2 gates. So we had to take both of those out because if we didn't, so we want to follow a bridge over the water to the right, and then there's another refrigerator. Okay, so what we're doing here is there's a what we're doing here is once we get across the bridge, we need to have a spear ready, and pretty much kill the enemy here, get to the fridge, and then get to the champion effigy. Our next objective. So ignoring the steps, we don't want to go there yet. We want to go across the bridge. I can see the. There's the fridge right there. In that fridge is going to be a champion effigy that'll give us 5% extra attack. But we're going to get ambushed by a crocodile or immediately when we get into the. They said it would be right in front of us, didn't they? Right in front of us? If it's right in front of me, then I have to... Very close. Very close to me. There it is. Get rid of it. I think I threw it. I don't know if I killed it. Hit me. At the champion effigy. I don't know if I killed it or not. I got hit by it, but I didn't die. Alright, so we want to go left. Narrow path. So there's a yellow ladder on the right-hand side. If we go down to the... Okay. If we slip down into the water, we'll have to climb back out before the crocs get us. Depending on where the gators are. So we want to move slowly across the catwalk and just make sure that we don't fall in. Because if we fall in, apparently by the time we get back up, we're gonna... I'll probably try and follow through by looking down and see. Once we reach the building, we have to fight the molded. This is going to be a bit... Alright, this time there's going to be 3 molded in the room, and then there's a throwing spear and. All right, so this is gonna be chaos. See how this goes. I'm on good health, I guess. There's no enemies in here because they drop in. All right, let's go. Where are they dropping in from? 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't see them. Oh, we got a finisher off. That's good. That's good. We got the finisher off. The next one was outside. These enemies seem to move faster. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be a harder difficulty. Oh, that's break. Like, why is it saying break on that? And the box effigy. That's good. So we So I think there's certain guaranteed boxer effigies and champion effigies, but there's a chance that we can get more of them. So I think so far we've gained 2. We've got 2 extra boxer effigies that we don't. All right, so straight ahead over the water, there's a raised platform with 3 spears, and there's a ladder to climb out of the water on the opposite side. So what we want to do is we need to be ready to toss the spear rocket in front of us, then go to the ladder and crack the stuff. As long as we keep moving, the gate at the surfaces should. Wait a second. Why am I getting? I saw two. I saw when I was walking over here. I saw two. Alright. Okay, I see what they're talking about. I think I need to, I'm trying to see where I'm supposed to go. So there's the ladder. Alright, so there's going to be one that surfaces right in front of us that we have to be prepared for. So we'll go and... Let's see where it spawned. I guess I mean this one. Alright, now we should be able to go around and grab the... If we can't, then obviously... Fine, we're dead. I don't see it now. I didn't even see that one. Okay, maybe that was the one that was... This was the one that we were supposed to kill. The other one was off in the distance, apparently. Okay, so I killed the wrong one, but I guess I had to do this one. It's fine. We got 3 spears, and we got a bunch of these things. I don't think there's anything else to worry about. Another boxer effigy. 2 boxer effigies. So now we're at, in terms of bonus ones, we're at 4. We've got an extra 4% of attack power now than what we normally would have. Right now we have to make our way to back up. I thought that they said there was going to be one in front of us, and apparently I got them confused. The one that was in front of us was the one that was distant. Next up is... There's some scrap metal and another four-legged molded. Breakthrough. All right, these are. Time to waste a spear again. What are these enemies? I'm. Hear it. Probably around this corner, actually. Yep, there it is. You did? Next is grab that and then break the door. So as soon as the barricade's down, take a few steps back, you'll see a molded walk by the now open door. Won't see you. So we want to spear this next walker, and if we get seen, there's going to be another one that we have to deal with. Hopefully this goes well. If I have plenty of healing items, but I prefer to save them for if we need them. Deal with this. So we got another spear, a four-legged one I'm gonna deal with. Grab the chem fluid. They said it was pacing back and forth. There's our next one. Chem fluid is done. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, so we've got. Okay, so there's going to be another enemy. We need to go left. There's a crate. Centipede. Go to the right. Grab a few more things. Alright, so if we didn't alert the enemy that was outside, it'll be to the right. Fine. Stop me. Alright, we spot it outside away. As we do it. Alright, that's all. I said there were a couple of throwing spears around. No, 2 throwing spears, and then into the water up the ramp. What's to do? I guess this is a good thing to say that this will be only be like a 1 part. We've reached the 2-hour thing I usually like to reach, but at least that means the next time that I stream we can finish off the other DLC. Finish off the other DLC and then I can start setting up for oh, the 2 enemies coming from the left side. Fine. And a third off to the right out of sight. Another one on the right, let the first 2 come for you, kill them, then move forward. Go on the yeah, I'm gonna fall into the water. Deal with these enemies. I'm gonna be make sure that I think I might just leave them here. That way I don't have to move forward. Wait, is that no dead? I thought I was about to die. All done, right? Nope. They're all gone? Yep. Tree branch, oh, now there's a 4-legged one. Two more? Okay, so if things are quiet, every time the music picks up is when there's a way that this makes sense. We're gonna wait for more models to spawn and move back over the gaps, and basically we're trying to prevent ourselves from being sandwiched between the left and the right side, because there's going to be an enemy that spawns on the right side and enemies that spawn. So it's better to have them all go along the single file like we had before. Yeah. Oh, fine. I would put this. Alright, so there's going to be a T section coming up where we need to make sure that the enemies don't. I can see them. I can see enemies moving. Yeah, we'll just do the same thing here. We'll just sit in this area and let them come to us. Shouldn't be anything complex, right? That's interesting as to why that one came forward. So maybe it's not here. Why did you not? Okay, I don't know why that enemy decided not to do anything, but he's dealt with. I guess I kind of got past the area without actually needing to worry about being hacked on both sides. Broke through that barricade. Now we need to oh, I think actually, yeah. So there's a Boxer effigy, then we can save. Not there yet, though. How are we going for actual... because we've had 4 bonus boxer effigies, so we're at 13% for those, plus the 5% here, so we're at 23... We're going to be at 24% attack power. Going pretty well. Okay, next up, we want to... We're actually at... We're at 7. So we've still got only 3 more to go. Quite far left. Because every extreme challenge area is where there's going to be enemies, so we're not at even at that point. Bug. Pretty much to the left. Right by the tree. And then go into the graveyard, which here's the graveyard. The abandoned church, I should say. Right, so we want to follow the right area, and we'll get a crate. See another crate. So we're nearly at a point where we're going to start crafting again. Really, nothing in the crate. Wait, I was gonna say, is that, but why? We're just gonna have a crate there, and there's gonna be no items. All right, time to mass craft some items. We haven't done this in a while. So if we have any chem fluids, which we do not, buy them with a tree branch to make steak bomb. I would have only had 1 anyway. Alright, so we have to initiate a fight. This time we're dealing with the enemies that were the ones that would spew the vomit. I need to use a bomb on the enemy that spews up, and then at that point we just break the barricade, and there's another effigy on the right side, and then do some cutscene. Actually, I only finished, I think. Let's equip the steak bomb. I don't think I can craft anything. Spears. Let's equip this. Wait, I only have 1? I had more than 1. Alright, that means we're gonna have to make this one count. Yeah, we need to make this one count.
Out of the way, fat fuck!
Please, oh, he destroyed it. Alright, there goes that. I completely forgot about the we're in trouble. I don't even know if I did any damage to it. Is he down or? The issue is that this, when he dies, it explodes. I think he's down now. It explode, right? Okay. Alright, the stake bomb didn't work because I put it down and it did the vomit attack, which then destroyed the bomb. Stick to the right. So that's at, what are we at now? That's 15, sorry, 25% damage right now. Oh, okay, Zoe's here. That means, the swamp guy has to be there here as well. Yeah, swamp man has to be here as well. Why would he leave her here?
Goddamn sacrilege.
Yep, there he is. Ah, okay.
Jack? What the fuck?
Wait, oh, that's who it is. Oh, okay, this is a twist. Wasn't expecting that to be the case. That means that he did survive. That means Jack survived the attack from, Jack survived the boss fight.
God damn it, Jack! Don't you remember your own brother?
So he survived the, that means he survived the, boss fight that, we did
do it.
in,
Don't you touch her! Jack!
Thank you.
Let me the fuck out of here! I'm your family! How the fuck can you do this to me? Get me the fuck out of here, Jack! Oh, hell, Jackie boy. What's happened to you?
Right, where are we? Still in the swamp. That's done. There's a radio on the last raft. Set player.
Mayday! We've been engaged by an unknown bioweapon. Bigger house camp, under attack. Gotta be the same thing at a tight base. What? Fuck! Stuff going down! Pull back! Pull back!
There you are, you son of a bitch. Let's do
Oh,
this.
okay, so this does take place. This does take place potentially in. So maybe I should have played the Chris campaign first. I'm unaware that this was the case. So. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. They're probably both going to be the same, similar men. So we have to fight 324 molded. Oh, okay, so we need to go through the barricade first. Turn right where there's head kids. And then we get another weapon. Right, so we need to, like, once the enemies spawn here, we need to get around. Oh, we can't break it open with that big hand. We're supposed to run through to the right. Doesn't run through to the right. They're chasing me. Yeah. Green shell. Okay, so we'll grab everything. My mistake. This is what we're done. Not this.
What
It's
the hell is
multi-purpose
this?
gauntlet.
One of their fancy toys?
Ready for use.
Alright, so we get a powerful left punch. So if we hold L2, it gets stronger and it does more damage. So now we need to fight all those other molded. Now we fight all the other molded here. It's weird. So I'm actually looking at this, and it's like, if you go to the area, if you rush all the way to this area, and then you go and grab this, it changes the molded from 3 king molded one and 1 normal one to just 4. So then we use the spear to smash through the barricade. So then we turn right, and then we're going to find a old house. We are almost at the. So that does a lot of damage.
Charging. Charge complete.
God damn.
The charge isn't too bad, actually. We'll deal with these ones.
Charging. Charge complete.
If we let that charge for a couple of seconds, we can just annihilate enemies.
Charging.
So we need to allow them to allow for it to.
Charge complete.
This just might be what I need to put old Jack down for good.
We back to the next area? Oh, okay, I see where we're heading towards the house. Okay, we're heading towards the house, which is where the, yeah, okay, now I know where we are. Zoe Baker 4. Else? This is a decent DLC, I would say. I think this is enjoyable. I'm enjoying being able to, like, actually feel useful in combat. Alright, so we enter through the house, so... Like I said, I think here is where everything... This is essentially like the end game. So it's kind of weird. So you've got Ethan dealing with the stuff that he has to do in the house. At the same time, Chris is doing stuff with Lucas, wherever that is. Then you've got this happening. Actually, no, this is a few weeks later. So Yeah, this is a few weeks later, I would say, mentioned. 2 centipedes on the wall, and kill the molded. I think we're nearing the end of it. Oh, I see. They're in the, got this.
Charging. Charge complete.
One charge punch.
Charging.
One charge punch is enough to kill an enemy. So... Where are we heading? 2 molded in this room, then 3 molded in the next room.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
I said, get out of my way!
Charge.
Alright, next one is 3 molded in here. We dealt with those. We want to open the door but not go through yet. We need to get its attention so it does its attack, and then move back, and then through the room in the opening. So turn and look right, and then grab the next. Go to the double doors, right? So we're actually getting very, very close to the end. So we want to make sure we grab all the. We need to get its attention first. Get its attention so it does this.
Charging. Charge complete.
It takes those down in 1 hit. And that should explode. There's one more. Where's this champion? Here. It's like 30% more damage now. That done. Across the bridge, so on the right hand side there's another box of effigy. Go through the gates. Once we reach the yard, there's a tent that we want to ignore. We want to go to the one further back where the camp. We want to go where the camp is. Pretty much want to go where the camp. Supposed to be a like on the
He's gotta be up ahead.
How much are we on? We're wait a second. Why have I lost all of my? Oh right. Okay, so we lost all of our items when the. I guess we lost all of our items when we have a chance to get our items back. We only found a save point, so we lost all of our power items to think, but I guess to make up for it, we have this now, we have this charge, back. So we're currently only at 6% extra damage, but to compensate for that, the charge attack kills everything in one shot. Alright, so, now we've got the item box. We want to go, not to the first 10. Okay, so, okay, this explains... Because this is several weeks, this is weeks after what happened, so maybe I am supposed to play the not a hero thing first, but... I said to ignore the first one and go to the one where the camper used to be. Is that the one with the save point, I'm guessing? Yeah. That's that one. We want to go into the... We want to ignore that first 10 and go to the further back one. So we want to ignore that one. And go to this one.
Jesus. What happened here?
So that means that, yeah. Because we play as Chris in the other DLC, and that must be what happens when he interferes with the suck, because all these people have been killed already, so we don't know how this happened. So maybe I was supposed to play that first. Why would you have it in the thing like that? Let's go ahead and grab everything around you. Product name AMG-78. Developed to assist in the transport of heavy equipment and supplies. When worn, the wearer's nerve impulses are detected and synced with an actuator, allowing max output to exceed 50 horsepower. State-of-the-art shock absorbers reduce all recoil experienced by the wearer to 0. Technical specifications: max power output 78 AP, 6000 RPM. Max torque 155 Nm, 4500 RPM. Unit weight 5.5 kilos. Okay, so I think what we were supposed to do is we were supposed to play Not a Hero first, which would then let us know what happened here. I mean, it did mention weeks later, but I didn't realize it was going to, because the thing is that in the story, Chris saved us. So I assumed that what we were playing as it with Chris was, not weeks later, it was happening at the same time. So, I don't know. We finished analyzing the tissue samples that believed to be from Jack Baker. Cells exhibit an extraordinary resilience to physical and chemical damage. The E-series mutamycete secretes a telomerase-like enzyme through the cell wall, causing abnormal activation of the ERK pathway to achieve forced cell division, quickly regenerating damaged tissue. However, the repeated cell division quickly leads to breakdown in the intercellular structure, leading to the slurry-like effect with absorbed in the collected tissue samples. A working hypothesis puts this down to the cells reaching their Hayflick limit. Note that the samples from the other family members, the wife Marguerite, the son Lucas, and the daughter Zoe, do not exhibit the same extreme regenerative properties. The symptoms may differ from subject to further study. Fluid. I don't think there's anything else. So, did we grab everything here? Then there's 2 umbrella files, another umbrella file. So we need to take out everything. Let's take it out. So we want to take out the. We don't have the defense coin. We want to take out all the effigies. Need all those. All healing items. And then all that's up now is to face the final boss, so we won't need throwing spears. Can make another first aid man. Okay, so We're going through the... Okay, so now we head into the house. We want to move around the edges of the house and grab everything. And then move towards the... Okay, so we're actually very, very close. So that's interesting. I know that it said weeks after not... It mentioned weeks after Not a Hero, but I was thinking that Not a Hero was what led up to the stuff with things. So it's like, I figured that... The only thing that's been relevant here was... What? A couple of soldiers being left behind, and... a couple of soldiers being left behind, doing some stuff, and, like what happened here, I guess. But then why is the DLC got Not a Hero as like the very last one? Because that means to me that it came out either at the same time or thing, but I don't know. Could be all ready to go though. We'll be doing the Chris one next anyway, but I was looking at usually the way that it works is the trophy lists it's the
Just
date.
you wait, Jack. Zoe's coming with me. Zoe!
Right, she's there. We're not going to talk to her because we want to go and grab everything first. Also slightly different. What? I don't see anything else around here.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up! You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna get out of your
That at
business.
least explains.
Bring it on!
It at least explains what is going on with. So is it the same thing? Pretty much we're just doing the same. That's fine. Last time we just kept staggering him. I think we're done in this. It was just what? And we have plenty of health. I'm gonna keep doing the same thing. We were pretty good with interrupting his combos. Last time.
Charging. Charge complete.
Yeah. You remember me, right? You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I clotheslined into the swamp?
It's kind of fun because it's like we're barely doing any damage. He's barely doing any damage to us. And, even if he is, it's like we're just doing so much damage. We're cancelling his attacks.
Charging.
Oh, this is it.
It's a farewell from the family, brother. Zoe.
That's it. That's it. Now he's nothing. Where did Zoe go? Guess now we just done, right? That's it. Where's Zoe gone? She's supposed to be in here. Ah, there.
Zoe, hang in there. You gotta be all right now. Zoe? Zoe! Wake up, Zoe.
Joe, what happened to her? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. It's all over now.
Go, 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 go! Don't move! Get your hands up! Get down! Weapons down! Weapons
okay,
down!
Maybe I am
It's all right.
supposed to play this first.
You must be Zoe Baker.
Play this second.
Who the hell's asking?
Chris Redfield. Been looking all over for you. We're here to help.
Maybe the mission that we play is how we get to this point. Although I did say that they were doing stuff with Lucas, who we didn't see at all in this DLC. I was just going by like what was in the order. Like if this trophy list came out first, I assumed it was just first. That's why I did it first. It's all better now.
I was trapped with those monsters for 3 years. All of them trying to kill me. I can't believe it's finally over.
You gotta know. Deep down somewhere, they were still your family. And they loved you. Especially your daddy. Even in his final days.
We found her. She's a tough kid. Of course. Hang on. Someone wants to speak to you.
Zoe. Ethan.
Zoe, are you there?
It's you.
Oh, I think
I
that's
don't
Ethan.
believe it. You actually made it.
We both did.
You didn't forget about me.
I told you I'd send help. And I always
Oh,
keep my
okay.
promises.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you.
We got saved by Chris at the end. Yes, that's what explains it. That was a really good thing. I really enjoyed that. The characters were really cool. I mean, the story's pretty basic. It was just us saving. It was us saving Zoe from the thing and the sub with the swamp man, and we'll probably find out what Chris's mission and all that is later. Hunter's thrown 677, 9 stealth kills, 3 healing items. Now we just click continue. I really enjoyed that. Actually, that was a fun. 21 shotgun. I don't remember seeing a shotgun in the game. Available to use. There is our trophy for completing those. Pick that up. And then we will do the next time I stream, I will do the next time I stream, I will do the other, I'll do Not a Hero. We'll do Not a Hero as the next stream, and then that way, then we can finish it, and I can then move on to some. And that would be good, yeah, that would be good. I mean, I could keep going now, but the only reason I kept going with the other one is because I finished the DLC really fast. This one here, it's like we got nearly 3 hours out of this, and also we got only 3 hours out of this, and also we can start the next DLC as its own chapter without me having to merge things together. If this was only like less than an hour or something like that, or less than 2 hours, I would have gone and done both of them at the same time, but we can leave that till thing. So I think this would be a good time to end it, because it's essentially like if I did like Assassin's Creed, for example, where it's like, oh, there's multiple DLCs. I do the DLCs as their own individual entity. That way, it's easier for people to navigate where everything is. So we'll do that here as well. But yeah, I think that should be it. I don't think what else I would really have to say. I really like the punching. Again, I think they made the combat really good, where it's like you can, the punching in that felt a lot more satisfying than the thing. And the stealth stuff was really interesting. How they did that, that was good. So I guess we'll see how everything goes, and hopefully it goes well with Chris's one. So apparently Chris's campaign must take place... They go onto this thing. Chris's campaign, I think, takes place... This says it was weeks later than... It said it was weeks later. So I guess we'll just... I think I said weeks. Weeks after. Weeks after Not a Hero. So this says Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up. So that means that I think what happens is at the end of the game, Chris saves us. We go away, and then at that point, the next thing happens is Chris goes and does his story section to clean up whatever he has to do. And then weeks after that has taken place, the Not a Hero DLC takes place where something else has happened. So I think that's how it works. But yeah, I think good things I think ended here. And then what we'll do is next time we stream, we will go and do the next level DLC and see how that goes. But I don't think what else I would say is like graphics, music, everything's. The combat was very satisfying, and I enjoyed what they did. So yeah. With all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription, if you want this video, gets me closer to monetization. Got some member content for you all. The content become more accessible and easy to find. I upload my past Plat reacts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays to the YouTube channel. Being Far Cry 6, Sifu, The Quarry, Resident Evil Remake, Octopath Traveler, Lego Cyber Skywalker Saga, Overshot Vertigo, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Like Christian Anthology, Devil and Me, Days Gone, there's a free remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Like a Dragon Edition, the 4 remake, Resident Evil 5, Triangle Strategy, Pokemon Scarlet, Resident Evil 6, as well as this game. I upload everything to the YouTube channel because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they're permanently deleted, and I want there to be a separate place where people are able to find my content if they wish to view it on YouTube or another source. I'm working on a Plat Play Pass segment for games that I have the Platinum Trophy for, as well as a Special Things Up segment for games on the Switch, and more Triangle Strategy speedruns for the future as well. And you'll also get a notification when I go live if you're watching on follow me on Twitch at 50 followers. I'll be doing an Octopath Traveler Gardera speedrun, and we're also reach affiliate, which means I get monetization as well. And to make a bunch of subscriber emotes and incentives to help support me and the channel going forward into the future. So get a extra 7 days of upload before my videos are permanently deleted off as well. And you'll also get a notification when I go live if you're watching. Follow me on Twitter to be notified when I go live, and if you wish to add me on Discord, I will send you an invite to my friend's Discord server. Close to 2,000 members, still going strong. Plenty of topics of games to discuss there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when I go live if you're on there as well. And finally, if you wish to know who created my stream template that I now use for my layouts for my future games, and well, you can find a link below in the description box for that as well. So with all that being said, because of the day night, and I will see you later.